Our group members are Addison Rothman, Megan Zhang, and Michael Beatty. We've created a music-centric social media platform that allows both casual music listeners and music enthusiasts to share songs, albums, and playlists with other users. For those who want to discover new music, BeatDrop lets you see what your friends recommend while also serving as an individual catalog of your own music taste over time. Our application uses Spotify's web API to connect each user's Spotify account to their profile. Not only does this allow for the embedded sharing of songs and personalized playlists, but also for artists to expand their fan base on Spotify. We've also taken advantage of Spotify's follow button widget to allow users to easily connect with others without having to leave the BeatDrop platform.
We had 2 GitHub repositories for our project, one for the front end and one for the back end. Our tech stack includes Firebase, React, Redux, and Material UI. Firebase is used for the back end, where our data is stored in Cloud Firestore. This data is updated in real time when items are added to our database collections, which includes comments, likes, posts, and users. For example, you can visit the users collection to view all of BeatDrop's current users and their credentials. These fields are then dynamically updated when a given user edits their profile. We use Firebase Cloud Functions to write certain functions for our application, which is essentially Node.js code that is executed on demand. We use Firebase authentication to register users, log them in, and retrieve authentication tokens. Finally, we use cloud storage servers to store profile images that are submitted by our users. We choose Firebase because it offers many services that we wanted to use. We also have group members that have had previous experience with Firebase and are comfortable working with it.
Our front-end library of choice is React. We chose to use React because it's a great library for building component-based web applications, and we also wanted to complement it with React Router DOM, Axios, and a couple other libraries to make it feel like a complete framework. Some of our group members have worked with React in the past, making it a natural choice. Overall, React is a great library for building components, templates for our pages, and dynamic markup for our application pages.
We used Redux to manage the application-wide state, which holds the data needed for the React application. Redux allows the components in our application to separately fetch and send data. We also downloaded the Redux DevTools Chrome extension, which made it easy for us to see what was happening in our application during development, with what data we have, what errors we have, and other things.
Finally, we use Material UI, a reputable React implementation of Google's Material Design. It is essentially a CSS framework that defines standards for designing user interfaces. Material UI also has extensive documentation that made it easy to learn how to use and implement it.
Alright, so when you first visit the BeatDrop website, you'll be prompted to either log in or sign up. So let's go ahead and sign up, and I'll put in example1@gmail.com, and we'll go ahead and choose a password. And so it goes through a validation process. So we're going to see in a second that our passwords are going to have to match, and it doesn't, so we get an error. Let's go ahead and fix that. Perfect. So now that we've signed up, it takes us to the home page. And so you can see, we can see all the other users' posts. And here on the right rail of the web interface is going to be our profile information. So we have the option of editing our profile details. Let's go ahead and insert a bio. We'll say just hi. And then for the website, this is where we want you to paste your Spotify link so that we can put in the Spotify follow button. So how you get your Spotify link is you go ahead and go to your profile. And so let's just click on my profile, and if you click more and share, you can copy your Spotify URI, and that's basically just a personalized Spotify code for your account. And you'll go ahead and paste that here. Perfect. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put Chapel Hill and C for where I live. So once I save that, I should see the follow button pop up here, and this will work with anyone's Spotify URI. Great, and so now I can also edit my profile picture, and this supports JPEG or PNG files, so I'm going to go ahead and just pick a random one. That's a JPEG. And perfect. Okay, so that updated. And yeah, so on the left-hand side, we can see all the posts from the other users. We can also see the timestamp of when it was posted. We have a caption, and we have the likes and comments. So we can go through and we can like as many posts as we want. It's going to be dynamically updated. And if we want to see any of the comments, for example, we'll just click this expand post and we'll be able to see what other people have commented. Perfect. And so all of these posts have an embedded playlist or song in it. So let's say I wanted to post something. I'll click this up here, and the top blank is for where we would drop the song or the playlist link. So I can choose either of them. So what you would want to do for that is you would want to go to your Spotify, and then let's say we want to pick this time capsule playlist. So I would right click it, I would click share, and then copy playlist link. And for a song, you would just copy the song link. And so now we're going to go back and we're going to paste that link, and I can add any caption. So I'll say favorite playlist. Perfect. So now when I submit it, I should see it pop up. Great. And so you can see you can scroll through the playlist in here. I can also play it directly in the BeatDrop app, and I have the option to go in and delete the post that I've created. So I can go ahead and delete this. Perfect, and now it's gone. And if I wanted to log out, then I could go ahead and click log out here. And now if I had a post, the delete option would be gone. I can still see other people's posts, but I won't be able to go in and do anything from here. So, and this will take you back to the login and the sign up page.
One of the main issues that we encountered during development was correctly setting up user authentication. This involved using Firebase authentication to handle email and password-based authentication. Initially, all of our users were showing up as unauthorized, which led to issues in displaying profile information, notifications, and usernames for each post. We spent a long time troubleshooting the error, but the problem ended up being a disconnect between some of the variables that we used in our React application and our cloud functions. There are a few areas of improvement that we would like to make in the future. Firstly, we would like to add the ability to attach tags to posts, allowing users to search posts by keywords. Secondly, we did not have enough time to make the user interface as detailed and modern as we envisioned in the mockup because we spent a majority of our time setting up the backend and creating our React components for the application. Moving forward, we would want to spend more time editing the styles for our web interface. Regardless, we were able to implement most of the features that we originally planned to, and each group member's knowledge of Firebase and React was greatly expanded. Overall, we are very proud of the product that we managed to create.